Hi guys, my god, does Suella Braverman wake up every day and think, how can I be worse than yesterday? How can I be more heartless than before? Or is this an attempt just to pander once again to the lowest common denominator in society? Is this all about her appealing to the far right within the Conservative Party? Braverman doesn't just want to punish homeless people, but also charities who are providing them with support. Here commentator Marina Purkiss attacks what the Home Secretary calls a lifestyle choice. Have a listen to this.
Controversial story, this one. Homeless tents, a lifestyle choice for many. The words of Suella Braverman. She said as she unveiled plans to restrict tents for homeless people. Obviously, a lot of the homeless charities are not very happy about this. What do you make of it, Marina?
The timing is something else. So we're approaching winter. Temperatures are plummeting. We know homelessness is on the rise. Largely, you can argue, because of the actions of this government. And our Home Secretary has found it within her heart, if she has one, to introduce this as a policy. And part of this policy, by the way, is to ban charities from handing out tents to homeless people. And she's referred to homelessness being a lifestyle choice, and this is where there's been uproar about this. A lifestyle choice to me is, going vegan or switching to an electric car. Last time I checked, it wasn't being homeless, and I think it just shows how completely out of touch, insensitive, and heartless she is, frankly.
She's completely heartless. Now, this article mentions California, for example, and what Suella Braverman is attempting to do is compare what's happening in Britain to California. And in places like LA, there are tent cities. There are people living out of their cars. Why is this happening? Well, because of a number of reasons. The cost of living crisis. People are losing their homes because they can't pay their mortgages, because they lose their jobs. An economic downturn. People are living in their cars, living in tents. And because there are no public facilities available, people have to congregate. And there are, of course, consequences of no public facilities, and people end up resorting to drugs and other issues. Now, this is not a lifestyle choice. This is desperation. And the fact that the Tories have not provided for public services, they have cut benefits, they have made the cost of living crisis worse. They are forcing people to live in tents. But what's also interesting about this is when the issue of immigration comes up, the far right, including people like Suella Braverman, will say we should be looking after our own first. We shouldn't be putting asylum seekers in hotels and emergency accommodation. We should be looking after British people. And now, when the issue is British people, more than likely, are homeless, are living in tents, her response is, this is a lifestyle choice. We need to punish these people. And we need to punish the charities who are trying to support them. This is pandering. This is, what do the far right want? How can I shore up my support within the Conservative Party? Because her eye is on the next prize. What is the next prize? It's becoming leader of the Conservative Party. That's what she wants to be. And she wants to appear as hard right as possible. Treat asylum seekers like scum. Treat the homeless like crap. Move further and further to the right. Talk about culture. Push this culture war issue. And to hell with the consequences. To hell with people suffering. To hell with the idea that people who are struggling at the moment, people who can't afford to live in a home, who have to live in a tent, victimize those people, dehumanize them, and suggest that it's a lifestyle choice. Absolutely ridiculous. And let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.